Part 7. Finding yourself and loving yourself. So Jerome, his mother, finally got a chance to sit down and talk. And he expressed to him how much he needed her and how they had to surrender their love and try to deal with this the best way they can because he needed his mom to accept him and love him and be there for him. So his mother decided to listen to him and try to understand what he's going through. And so she said that she was going to give it a try. She was going to meet him halfway. He said, Mom, that's all I need for you to do is just meet me halfway. And you never know, you might get to know me and like me for who I am. I'm still your baby. You know, Gary, okay. He accepted me, and I'm his twins, so just give me a chance, and you might like who I am, and I've been gone long enough for they could have forgot about me, that you had a little girl, and here it is going on 25 years now, they done forgot all about you had a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done moved to another place and everywhere. They don't know us. So it could be a hush-hush thing. But I want you to accept me, who I am, and not be ashamed of me. And I turned out okay. I got like one more year of therapy before I go through the whole translation, you know, and and I need my mom, man. Bottom line, I need my mom and dad, especially my mom. She said, "Well, baby, I worry about you all the time, and I just don't want nobody trying to pick on you, try to hurt you and fight you, constantly what you transferring yourself to." I hear so many and seeing so many bad stories how they do transgender people. He said, Mom, it's okay. So far, I've been so lucky. Everybody accepted me. They like me. They know my background. Nobody have a problem with it, man. See, nobody have a problem with it. And I'm doing okay. The people like me. I got a decent job. I'm just about to save up enough to buy my own home. I don't want to rent no apartment. I don't want to rent no home. I want to have my own home. I'm just about to save up enough to get my own home. And I design my own place. I make good money now, And I just want my mom, to be there with me. Or come and visit me, say, hey, Jerome, how you doing? Mama just calling you to see how things going. Just keep tab on me, Mom. Just let me know that you love me. That's all I ask. You don't have to give me nothing because I make my own money. I make darn good money. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pilot, okay? And I'm doing everything I always dreamed to be. I always dreamed to be a pilot. So I'm a pilot. I'm a man now. And yes, I do have someone in my life, and he knows that I used to be a woman, and he don't have no problem with that because somehow we looked up and found each other because he used to be a woman too. So that's why we were able to click so good. But we happy, and we is not planning on having no kids together because that's one part of it. I don't agree on it. Same sex should not have kids. That's one thing that we won't do. We feel the same way about that because it's confusing as it is. We don't want to confuse no more kids. So, and if you want to, next time, Next time, I come home, I would love for you to meet him. And if you don't want to meet him, it's fine with me. But he would definitely would love to meet you. And if not, it's still fine. But I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. I know that's sort of pushing it, but I'm gonna take one day at a time, and I'm gonna take it real slow. But within 4 more months from now, I will be Jerome completely. So, but other than that, you know, we plan on tying the knot, getting married, and I love him so much, and he loved me. We don't fight, we don't cheat on each other, we just have a normal life. And this is the man I really want to spend the rest of my time with. And we happy. That's all I can say. We are happy. And I hope you accept us. And it's what it is, Mom. I'm sorry I took you through this. But you have to understand, I have to find myself too. I have to find myself too. And I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do or say to make you understand this is definitely happening. And ain't nothing you can say or do to stop it. Because it's already happening. It's already happened. So they got the schedule, already scheduled appointment. It's been 3 years now. And we went to the last therapy. And the next therapy is to go in their operating room and have the surgery done. I'm sorry it had to happen like this, but you knew eventually it was going to happen. You just didn't know when it was going to happen. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So Jerome went in there and he had the surgery did. And he was very pleased at what they gave him. Yes, he was. And old boy gonna be pleased too. But it was something he had to do because he was tired of living a life, and Gary didn't care. His twin didn't care. His twin didn't care. His cousin didn't care. It was just mom. She having a hard time dealing with it, and she still have a hard time dealing with it. And his fiance name was Mac. So Mac and Jerome, they had good financial. They was in a stable financial situation. They didn't have money to worry about. They didn't have no kids to worry about. They just lived like a normal couple that couldn't have kids, and like everybody else. And so his mom like, baby, are you really happy? He said, Mom, yes, I am happy. And only I be happy if you be happy for me. And I don't need this dark cloud over our heads. And I want you to accept us as we are and help me deal with it. So you can be happy for us if you want to. But if you don't, that's on you, Mom. Because Jerome and Mac is going to live a happy life. And if you don't want us to come down there embarrassing you, we will never come embarrass you, Mom. We'll never come, okay? Because I don't want us to be a burden on you. And I don't want nothing to mess up our relationship. Because I love you, Mom. I just want you to accept who I am and deal with it. Because right now, you don't have no trouble to deal with it if you want to be in my life. And if not, I go my separate ways. You'll never have to worry about looking at me no more. And that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. And that's how it is, you know. So I hope you understand what I'm still going through. And this is how it's going to be. So